What's up, guys? Will H, and today we are taking a look at the HOM HOM 4K portable digital camera. So, a big shout out to the company HOM for sending this over for a review. I'll definitely leave the product purchase link down below. So, some of the features and details. This has a 13 megapixel CMOS sensor, f2.2, has 16 times digital zoom, has a white balance adjustments of auto, daylight, cloudy, fluorescent, and tungsten. It's going to shoot 4K HD at 10 frames per second. You can shoot 2.7K at 30 frames per second, full HD at 30 frames per second, and VGA at 30 frames per second. Now it features selfie mode and autofocus. You get a 700 milliamp hour battery. The display on it is going to be 2.8 inches IPS display, 4:3 aspect ratio. You get an SD card slot that can hold a card up to 128 gigabytes. And the formats are JPEG and AVI. Now this will work with Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 or above. And the weight is 4.8 ounces. So those are a few of the features and details. Here's the box that it comes in. Capture stunning 4K video and 48 megapixel images. You're going to have the some other specs here: autofocus, dual camera, flashlight. You get a 32 gigabyte TF card included, and those are some of the features and details. Here's some of the specs on the back if you guys would like to pause and read that yourself. Let's go ahead and get the tape cut. Check this out. So I've never worked with this company before, but I'm pretty interested to check out this little digital camera and see what it has to offer. There's another piece of tape here. All right, we got that cut. Let's get into the box. Check this out. So very neat presentation so far. So you're going to get your user's manual right here out of the box. We may have to reference this for different things. We get the digital camera here. We'll set that over to the side for now. And you get a microfiber cleaning cloth in the box, which is nice. You get the battery. Let's get this open. And here's the battery. You guys may be able to figure this out yourself. There's the battery. Here's your 32 gigabyte TF card right here. And the little casing, which is nice. You're going to get a Type A to Type C charging cable. Always nice. Get a lanyard strap as well. And then you also get a little carrying pouch. So they got you hooked up here for everything that you need to get started with this camera. So let's go ahead and take a look at the camera. It's a tiny little camera, I can tell you that. Very small, and it looks nice. A white color, beautiful looking. So let's get this plastic off of it here. So here it is. So on the front of it, you guys can see it says 16 time powerful digital zoom, f2.2 to 3.7 millimeter dual lens, 48 megapixel, 4K. You got your flash up here, like you got your power button and your capture button right there, place for your lanyard. And then on the back of it, well, on this side, you got your charging port, Type C charging port. Look like you got some speaker grills right there. And then on the bottom, this is where your battery will go and your SD card. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up before we take a closer look at the camera. Get this stuff out of the background. And there we are. And let's go ahead and put the battery in as well. So the battery is going to go in this way. And also, let's go ahead and put the micro SD cards in as well. All right, so let's go ahead and drop it in. There it is. So let's see if it has any power. We'll go ahead and hit the power button. As you guys see, it does. It says welcome right there. And here's the display. So You're going to have your battery percentage, menu down here, auto white balance. You got EVO, auto, different things here I'll have to get into to figure out what they are. 12 megapixel, anti-shake. Got your flash right there, and the amount of space you have on your card right there. So let's go through these buttons here. So this bottom button here, this is your settings. So right there, that's going to be your mode. This is going to be resolution, beauty face, shooting mode there. So you can click into this. You got single and continuous. Then you go back out. You're going to have your self timer. So you have a self timer there, exposure. Let's click into that and see what we got here. So you got different things here for exposure. Let's go back out. Got your white balance, which I said earlier. You're going to have daylight, cloudy, fluorescent, and tungsten. You got your quality here, which is going to be super fine, fine, and normal. Go down one more. You got your anti-shake. You got your face detection as well. So a lot of features there. Let's go over here. So this is going to be, if you had images and videos, you could view those there. And that, it looks like you double click to get back out of each menu. This is going to be, this is a W here, so I'm not sure what that is. And this is where you change to your selfie camera right there. As you guys see me behind the camera there. Click back out. And this top button is going to be your zoom button, your digital zoom button right there. So that's what that button is. That is some of the features on there. Now I'm going to take this out and take some video and photos and let you guys know, come back and let you guys see the footage and let you guys know what I think about this little camera and how it shoots videos and photos. So stay tuned to the second part of the video. This is 4K 10 frames per second. This is what you're going to get out of this set. 4K 10 frames per second. This is 1080p at 30 frames per second. Mic quality as well. Moving around. All right, guys, so this is 2.7K. I have it mounted on a tripod, so this is the audio quality that you're going to get. Inside, this is artificial lighting, and this is quality that you get at 2.7K at 30 frames per second. Inside, artificial lighting. Okay, guys, so we're back in. As you guys see, I took a couple of selfies. I took some stills inside and outside with the 48 megapixel camera. The colors look great on the photos. Now, if you got a lot of light, I think you need a lot of light for this to really produce some great photos. Now, when you're using the video camera, the stability on the video camera is not the greatest. So I would recommend using a tripod when you're going to use it for video. I would think the best resolution would be 2.7K at 30 frames per second or the 1080 at 30 frames per second to get your best resolution out of the camera as far as video. But overall, I think it's a great little camera, very small, lightweight, pocketable, and the battery life is, it's going to be okay because it's a small battery. So have your little power bank or something like that if you want to use it all day. But yeah, this was fun to use. I'll definitely leave the product purchase link down below if you guys want to go pick this up. Will H, I'm out.